Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can I never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me high, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God. He's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it. Now we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, defeat in the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to it, shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the that's around, better settle down. No point doing that, or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. So nobody need an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my
attack! Line! Yellow! Gray is the motion man here. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. He's got that first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yep, 15.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Motion man is Rice. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, KC.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are up and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 13 yards.
63.
That's good.
63.
Eagles first down.
Call up Yeti.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great. Crowd love Yeti. Hey, what up? Crowd love Yeti. Hey, 73.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Crowd love Yeti.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
49-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's hoping to come away with a touchdown result.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Started on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. Incompletion. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. As they try to run it here, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Gray is the motion man here. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards.
It's a gain of 6.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice. They'll run with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On comes the Chiefs punter. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down and 8. He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Great. 180.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Great. 180.
pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Great.
Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. Give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A good spot here, second and a yard. A handoff to Pacheco, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. How they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Brings up
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch, no touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. The kick is perfect right down the middle. And the Eagles are back within 4 at 14-10.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
No touch. Carl left Yeti.
To throw is Hurts. Wide is Smith. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space to keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty low power.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 7.
Go Silver, ready? Yeti. Carl left Yeti. Alpha.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to have a first down. Not a big play, but the little dip into the bag of tricks does the job. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go. Trimmer. Tiger Hornet.
To the air again. Hurts. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here goes Hurts on the design run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Carlos Vieri, 73.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it, and he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 67 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Pacheco trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Hey, 57 colors.
So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the fourth from New Orleans after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Motion man is Rice. One more time with Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
17. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Big play coming up. This is third down.
63, 63, 63.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Will Cole. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Go Silver, ready? Get it. Learn.
Now it's Hurts. Quick slash into the hands of Smith. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third down.
Hey, easy, 63. Out. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73.
Here's Hurts. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. They got 14 there, didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Larry. $63.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. To the pylon, he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they could do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This field in at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Mahomes, from out of the pistol, he'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch it.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Anyone else? Hey.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The 46-yard line.
Great, set. 180. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey. Delta.
They'll drop to throw. Quickly taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Crowd left, Yeti. 63. Go silver, ready?
On first down, it's Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are right back in this one.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He dives, and what The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had done a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Another great moment for this terrific franchise. The Lombardi Trophy once again belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.